Hey guys, welcome back, and shocker, my house is a horrible mess right now. So this is definitely what I'm going to be doing today, and that's okay because I'm hosting my best friend's shower here on Sunday. So I always get super motivated to clean, especially when people are coming over. And yes, this mess happens in like a day or two, and it's okay. I'm gonna get it all cleaned up. I'm gonna start by changing that light bulb. It is so crazy how one light bulb out can change the whole feel of your kitchen.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages, show only the good sides, always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies, you know it is all lies. On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here?
I love how y'all noticed that I finally got a dish rack. I hadn't had one ever in my life, and I had looked at Target and TJ Maxx and I just couldn't find one that I loved. So I went to Walmart and I found this at Walmart. I think it was $19, which is actually a little bit more expensive than the ones I saw at TJ Maxx, but I just loved the look of it, so I couldn't pass it up.
To get a little lost in everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size, not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beachy sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages, citrus in our beverages, show only the good sides, always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies, you know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beachy sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on. We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone. You and me alone. Inside of our embassy. Everything we need right here. Make me sing along. Sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here.
I've had several of y'all tell me before that my stovetop never looks dirty, and that must be because the camera covers things up, because I promise you it is dirty very frequently, especially when Mark cooks for some reason. I feel like when you don't clean up the stove, you don't care as much if you get splatter everywhere. And he's always super complimentary and just says, oh, you do such a good job cleaning it. But I think that's just his way of buttering me up. I do not like cleaning the stove. So when it gets really nasty like this, I use a scrub brush from the sink and scrub it down, as well as using spray, and it got it pretty clean. But I do soak the grates sometimes if it's really, really bad.
Wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me. Dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder. Wash it over me, yeah. We got everything we need right here. Sharing all your deepest dreams, wonder what they really mean, yeah. In the empty bottle lies all the answers. Write down all your memories, feel the things you wanna feel, yeah. In the empty bottle lies all the answers. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder. Wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder. Wash it over me, yeah. We got everything we need right here. We got I'm not gonna play hard to get through. I'm not gonna say I'm loving you too. I'm not gonna stay, gotta be alone.
Also, I wanted to mention, if you're wanting this t-shirt look, what you're gonna wanna do is go into your husband's closet and take one of his t-shirts, probably without him knowing, and just get some scissors and start cutting until you completely regret it, and then you still just wear the shirt anyway.
I don't need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking about the way you make me grounded. Thinking about the way you used to hold me. Like a stone in the water, sinking down, down, down. I'm still falling for you. Forget what I said, just come on over. Forget what I said, just come on over. I know you wanna try, give me that space. I know you wanna find another reason. I know you wanna lie, making me stay. But let's talk. Are you at the avenue?
These chairs were actually one of the best purchases we made for this house. We had our table custom made for the space, and honestly, once you do that and then you think about how many chairs that you need, it adds up so much. And the fact that we have young children who are not the nicest to furniture all the time, Mark and I went to IKEA and we found these at IKEA because we needed 10 chairs. So they were the cheapest that we could find. They're super durable, and even if they get a little scratch, it just doesn't really even show up. It kind of just makes them look even more rustic. So I definitely recommend IKEA for furniture like this.
Come on over. I don't need nobody else but me. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. about the way you make me grounded. Thinking of the way you used to hold me. Like the song and the words singing down, down, down. I'm still falling for you. Forget what I said, just come on over. Forget what I said, just come on over. Forget what I said, just come on over.
I also wanted to mention that the rug is not normally this dirty. We had a little bit of a chip explosion and the kids offered to pick it up, but there were so many tiny pieces. I told them I didn't mind at all. Plus, I know it's weird, but I like sweeping that rug sometimes. I feel like it gets even extra dirt out that maybe the vacuum can't necessarily get. But I'm also just arranging this couch for the millionth time every single day. No, it's fine. My kids actually do it a lot. I had a couple people comment like, why don't your kids fix the pillows? They do sometimes. I just do it when I'm filming my videos. But y'all know I gotta pluck all these feathers out of them, and I typically just throw the feathers on the floor and then vacuum them up. But y'all know this couch drives me crazy, but we do get so many compliments on it, and I just love the look of it. I'm not ready to give it up yet, but I think pretty soon here it's gonna be going up to the playroom.
Mind and body just can't agree on what I should do when I don't feel free. You're not holding me back, I know. We're young and we never take things slow. I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you add more paint. I calm down and watch it dry.
Max has really been into turning things upside down lately, and he saw that I laughed the other day at it because he had turned the 6 around and said that we had 9 people in our family, and he was just making me laugh. So I think he took that and ran with it, and now he continues to turn everything upside down. And sometimes I don't catch it and people come over and I'm sure it looks crazy on the shelf, but typically he'll fix it. But this is a time where he did not fix it, so I'm turning a lot of the things back around.
Stay with me and I have no doubt you'll make a painting that makes you proud. I grew up and I'm bitter, 0 out of 3 now. Thought that I'd be quicker, but I'm heading out that way for sure. Said that you'd be waiting, and now it's been too long. I wish that we could turn back time. time back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good and the worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications. Those were the days and the time.
I've also had a couple people ask me where we got this desk, and there's a set of lockers you'll see here in a second that goes with it. It's actually from Mark's childhood and probably even before that, but I had it in the garage for a little while. It was that brown color that's just not the best brown, and so I actually spray painted this desk and the hutch over it and the lockers, and it's holding up really well, and I love the color of it, so I have no regrets about spray painting it at all. I don't think I've ever spray painted furniture before. I just typically paint it, but I think it turned out really good.
All of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls in our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good in the worn out sneakers, when we were fine.
Somehow my kids end up accumulating toothbrushes. It's the weirdest thing. It might be just from the fact that we send them to their grandparents' house sometimes, or the trips we take, but they end up having their main toothbrush and then several side toothbrushes. So I wanted to go through and really just throw all the toothbrushes away because I didn't know how old some of them were, and I bought them some new toothbrushes at Target. They're the electric kind, but they are just only $5 or so. They were pretty cheap, but they work really, really well. My kids love them. I feel like they get their teeth way cleaner than just a regular toothbrush. So it feels good to kind of throw away the old stuff sometimes and just know what your kids are brushing with is fresh and clean.
Oh, I wish I could rewind it, only us. Oh, I left you when we were blinded. Now time is up, and we tried so hard to fight it, but we knew we couldn't fight it. Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left and get right out of here. We're gonna get some love. You and me, we kept on riding in your arms. The only place I wanna hide, yeah. I give it up. All for you, baby, keep trying. But the city's getting crowded. Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left and get right out of here. We're gonna get won't you call me on my sins? You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah, but they say I don't know where you come from.
I definitely hesitated showing this beginning shot of our bedroom just because I know people are going to judge, but this is real life for our family, and it doesn't always look this bad by any means, but sometimes it does get like that, and it's honestly okay. I know I mentioned that at the beginning of my video, but life is not perfect in our house, and we are very messy sometimes, and sometimes we're very clean, and it's okay. And I'm not the only one in my house who cleans. I'm not a victim. Some people have posted that before, like, wow, it seems like all you ever do is clean. That's not true at all. My children help so much. My husband is a tremendous help. But when I'm filming cleaning videos for y'all, typically I'm going to be the one that does the majority of the cleaning. Mainly because I'm having to set up the camera and the angles and all that, and it's just too complicated to show a million different people cleaning. But I don't know why I get a little bit defensive of it sometimes, just because people do seem to be on the attack a good bit. But there are so many of y'all out there who are so kind and understanding and non-judgmental. But for those who are not feeling very kind, it's just always best not to say anything ugly and just let it go. I love how so many of y'all have come over to Instagram and followed me over there. I've gotten to know a good bit of y'all through the DMs over there, so thank you for that. Also, I am going to be trying to catch up on my comments on YouTube here over the next few days, so I promise you, if you have commented me and I haven't gotten back with you, I'm not ignoring you. I really do want to catch up on the comments. And if you have any questions that are pressing or that you feel like I might have unintentionally ignored, feel free to DM me over on Instagram. Sometimes I'm a little bit faster with getting back with you over there. And also, if you have any just general questions about the products that I use on a daily basis, my Amazon store is always linked in my description box. So feel free to look in there to get any kind of ideas about products that I might use. And again, if you haven't yet, head over to Instagram and follow me over there. It's just a way for us to get to know each other even better. I love you guys so much. I will see y'all in my next video. I'm gonna have a doing the most video on Thursday.